you've just joined in, today we're talking about basic weight training and why everyone should be taking it up. So, as I said, I just had a technical glitch in my previous broadcast. I'm still getting used to this app, so pardon me for that. So basically, I want to talk about how every single guy in India, okay, at least, we all start taking up weight training because we want like a better body. Every single guy starts weight training because of that one reason. They all just want to build a body, they want to impress girls, and eventually a bunch of them realize that there's more to weight training than just your body. It's all about internal health. It'll help in long-term health, and that's what I'm talking about today. Hi, what's up? Hi everyone. I'm also going to be taking questions later, but first I'm going to just talk about why every single human being should be taking up weight training, especially women. I'm a big believer in women taking up weight training. I feel that women need it much more than men. That's the issue with India. In India, only men are really, you go to any gym, there's always like an 80-20 ratio where 20% are just women. I mean, we need to increase that firstly, and there's a lot of reasons why. So firstly, for men, men go for what, aesthetics and all, but some of them go into like strength training later, but primarily it's all about looking good. I'm through BeerBiceps. I'm basically a YouTuber. For all of you who don't know that, I'm a fitness trainer who started a YouTube channel primarily about general fitness. It started off as a weight training channel, and I've moved on to just general fitness because I've realized that's what the country needs first. India has a very bad fitness culture. People have wrong ideas. People have wrong, they're doing wrong things in terms of fitness. Too many people look for too many shortcuts. Everyone wants to jump at quick fat loss routines. So we have a newspaper in Mumbai called Mumbai Mirror. On page 30, they have the most rubbish fitness articles like top 5 foods to burn belly fat and things like that. Things like that. Media is actually spoiling people's perception of fitness in this country. They're spreading wrong knowledge. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to change that through BeerBiceps. I'm trying to spread legit fitness knowledge. And from my own personal fitness journey, what I've realized is that there's no single exercise that's as effective and that triggers your body the way weight training does. Now, I'm not trying to throw weight training in your face. Okay, by weight training, I also mean free body resistance training. So what is weight training? So people are afraid of weight training because they're afraid of the equipment. Okay, well, you need to understand that there's no difference between doing a free body workout. Okay, so there's no difference between doing a push-up where you're pushing your chest off the ground or doing a bench press where you're pushing a force off your chest. Your chest doesn't know whether you're pushing a barbell or you're pushing yourself. Your chest just feels the force, and that's what I want to spread in India. That's the most effective type of fitness. More people need to get educated about it first to even consider it. Okay, first of all, say hi to Gigi, everyone. Gigi, have some. So that's what I want to spread through the channel. I've uploaded a bunch of videos especially for girls on my channel, but they've got some of, like, my minimum views on the channel are for all my girls videos, and that's the culture in India. Girls are just they're not ready to take up weight training because they think they'll get big and bulky, like they think they'll get muscles like this, but it's not like that. See, if there's a guy and a girl with the exact same genetics, okay, me and my sister, so suppose we start gymming on the same day, and we gym for like 100 years, and we have the same diet, we have a high protein diet. After 100 years, I'll probably be really buff, but my sister, she'll just be toned. That is because to become buff, to grow big muscles, you need the male hormone called testosterone, which is only present in male bodies. If women want bodies like that, you see those female bodybuilders, they inject themselves with testosterone to build muscles like that. So unless you're a woman who injects herself, like, you won't grow muscles like that. That's the first thing you need to know. Okay, I'm going to be taking questions. I'm going to be talking about all this CrossFit. We're going to be doing a long broadcast today. But first, I'm just going to be talking about general advantages of weight training that people are not aware about. So obviously, there's the regular thing about growing big muscles, becoming stronger, but there's a lot of other benefits. So did you guys know that just through weight training, you can increase your bone density heavily? So after the age of 30, your bone density plummets, okay, it drops. And that's why you'll always see a lot of, and the older you get, the more it drops. So you see a lot of older people with a lot of fractures. That's because their bone density has plummeted. Their bones are so brittle, they're like glass bones. So if older people did weight training when they were younger, it would prevent them from getting fractures and all that later. You guys, all of y'all should like give me a follow here, because then you guys can subscribe to my channel, check out my videos later. Okay, coming back to the point, that's one aspect in improving bone density. Okay, let me talk about fat loss, because that's what appeals to like most people here. Fat loss. Okay, so why should you be doing weight training for fat loss? You should. Okay, so when you undergo any form of weight training, okay, suppose I do a bicep curl, I am damaging my own bicep muscle, and my body is gonna repair that bicep muscle when I go home after the gym. When I sleep, my body is gonna be repairing the bicep muscle. So I am burning calories in the gym doing those bicep curls, and then I'm burning calories at home when I'm asleep in repairing the muscles, okay? But with cardio, okay, with just simple cardio, which most women in India do, Zumba, Pilates, okay, not Pilates, but Zumba, MMA, all these dance forms, Bollywood dances, they're all forms of cardio. So with that, what you're doing is you're burning off calories only in the gym while you're doing the exercise. That's the advantage of weight training. When weight training, you're getting a double burn, an active burn and a passive burn. I talk about this in all my videos, so you guys should go check it out for a more detailed explanation, but this is basically what it is. You can burn off a huge amount of calories just by weight training, okay? That's how you burn off fat. I've been training people for like 4 years, and my protocol for people who want to achieve fat loss is that I give them really heavy weight training, and it's always worked. I've had more than 50 to 100 clients, and all of them I've given them weight training. There's not one person I've not given weight training to. Weight training works for everyone, including skinny people, fat people, whatever. Okay, that's so firstly, I spoke about how you burn off double the calories, and secondly, the other way of burning off calories is okay. So now see, for me, I've been training for like 4 years. I've been lifting weights for 4 years. I've put on a decent amount of muscle mass. So just to maintain that muscle mass on my body's constantly burning off calories. Okay, that's the second way. Because of that, I can afford to eat anything. I can virtually afford to eat anything. My total calorie cap, okay, so everyone has a maintenance calorie level. If you go above it, you put on weight. If you go below it, you lose weight. My maintenance calorie level is so high that in that space I can fit in a lot more calories than the average individual. Okay, that's why gym people, you know, they use this term called beast mode, because when beast mode 24/7, there's so much muscle mass that you can eat virtually whatever you want, not feel guilty. That's the other advantage of weight training. Okay, these are two methods. These are two ways in which, you know, you get like really crazy fat loss. There's a lot more detailed explanations on my channel. Okay, I'm ready to take up questions now, so you guys can hit me up with questions. I'll try answering them on Insta Lively. So if you guys are watching this on YouTube, I'm not getting your questions, download the Insta Lively app from the Play Store. Awesome app, by the way. I really love this app. I'm ready to take questions. If I'm not going to get any questions, I'm going to talk about the other advantages. So another really big advantage, this I've seen from my own personal experience, is that if you go to see any gymmer who's been gymming long term, so I'm talking 10 plus years, you'll always see that they look younger than their counterparts who haven't been exercising. Now this isn't really related to weight training, but this is more about exercise. If you exercise regularly, you'll be burning off calories. Your body will be more active throughout your life. That actually that makes your body a better place to exist in. And what you know, if you're happy from the inside, it shows on the outside. So you see any gym, okay, forget gymmers, you see any footballers who've stayed fit their entire life. David Beckham, he's 40 but he looks like 28. Okay, you just look at him. You look at anyone, okay, my trainer. If you guys can go and check out my squatting video, you go and see my trainer Benny sir. He's 45 and he looks like 28. Okay, that's another thing, but this is out of personal experience. There is a little bit of scientific research done on anti-aging and weight training, but from personal experience, according to me, I definitely think it helps with anti-aging. It's another reason women should be taking it up. Okay, but personally, my favorite thing about weight training, forget the fat loss, forget looking great. Okay, every single morning, because weight training is a habit of mine, I get up with a goal. I'm like, okay, today is shoulder day. Today is deadlift day. Today is squat day. I get up with a goal. That gives me a path to get up with. I don't treat weight training as an activity I do just for fun. Okay, so Gigi's kind of tired. I don't treat weight training as just an activity that I do. It's a very, very big part of my lifestyle. It's the same as having a bath, or like, you know, having breakfast in the morning. I don't train every day, by the way. I train 5 times a week, 45 minutes. You have to have some rest. But even those rest days, I have a strategy. I get up every single day with a strategy. I go out and do something. It gives you a reason to get up and enjoy yourself. Like every single day I get up with a purpose. And also scientifically speaking, what happens in weight training is, okay, so weight training triggers your muscles in your body in a way that no other exercise does, okay? There's a reason that Arnold Schwarzenegger 50 years back used to do weight training intensely, and there used to be, and now there's like, so over 50 years, there's been so many trends. There's been like a power yoga trend. There's been, Zumba. There's been functional training, martial arts, all that. But what's made weight training stick around for so long? It's because it's the most effective method of training. The guys who are actually into it know this. Even the women who actually get into weight training, you'll see that they stick to weight training for very long. But it's all about getting in there first. Like, you need to take that initiative. So when you take the initiative, okay, so if you start weight training, if you start heavy weight training, when you're damaging your muscles that much, just to repair those muscles, your body's undergoing a lot of damage. So to counter all that damage and the stress from the damage, your body releases an anti-stress hormone or a feel-good hormone called endorphins, okay? Endorphins are also released when you orgasm. So basically, Gigi's trainer, go. Okay. So basically, weight training releases endorphins like no other physical activity. So every single day, there's not been a day since I've started weight training hard that I've been depressed. I've always been happy. This has been the biggest change in my life. Every single day of my life, I get up happy as hell. That's another big reason people should take it up. You know, even if you don't want to take it up long term, I suggest you guys at least try it out once. Okay, but enough of me talking. I'm ready to take some questions now. What's up, guys? I'm going to be signing off at 15 minutes, so I have 3 minutes for questions. Fit Freaks asking, what about synthetics? So I don't know what you mean. Okay, let me just scroll through the questions. Can I do a human flag? I could at one point. Can running reduce weight? Yes, it can. But weight training combined with cardio is the best form of is the best way to lose weight. I've spoken about this on my channel. Go check it out. I've got a video called Best Fat Loss Workout for Women. We've explained in detail why a combination of cardio and weight training is the best form of fat loss. Okay, let's see what other questions. I'm going to be signing off in a bit. Best gyms in Bombay. I gym at this gym called New York Gym. It's opening up a few more branches in Bombay. So if it opens up near your area, definitely consider it. The best gym in Bombay is this gym called I Think Fitness. You know, you'll always see Bollywood celebrities and people like that just signing in. Okay, any other questions? Any other questions, guys? Okay, so if there aren't, how many times have I tried doing a human flag? Okay, I used to be into like judo and gymnastics earlier, so at that point I could do human flags. But I didn't get a kick out of it. I get a kick out of like deadlifting 150 kgs every time I deadlift. Swimming, cycling, yoga or running for weight loss, see, all of those work. Lucy is asking this, swimming, cycling, no, but swimming, so a lot of older people in India, they consider swimming as like, the best possible cardio exercise. And if you tell a swimmer that, dude, swimming isn't the best and there's something better, they'll get really offended about it. So I'm a fitness professional, okay? This is my job. I've studied these different exercise regimes. What happens in swimming is that, you see, what are you doing in swimming? You're effectively just pushing water away from you. You're fighting against the resistance of water. So, that's the only resistance you are fighting. So that doesn't actually trigger your body to produce any muscle mass. That's not giving your body enough of a reason to produce big muscle mass. So if you just want to lose fat, see, swimming is a very good form of cardio. It activates your heart. Okay, it's the best form of cardio in my opinion. But to build muscle mass and to build an aesthetic physique, you can't build like the best physique in swimming. You'll go to some extent, because water resistance is more than air resistance. So you'll build a better body in swimming than you would in running, but it's like 5 or 10% of what you can achieve through good weight training. Okay, have I ever tried? Okay, so this guy is asking me if I've ever tried steroids. Really good question. I've never tried steroids. I guarantee it. I am very, 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 very against steroids. In my own gym, actually, there's a very big culture of steroids, but I'm crazy against it. Okay, because I've actually had a lot of health problems when I was younger. I talk about this on the channel a lot, and for me, the biggest reason I gym is for my health, not for how I look. So I feel like people who take steroids, it's primarily they're concerned with how they look. They're not comfortable in their own skins. I'm very comfortable with how I am. Okay, the only thing that would probably tempt me to take steroids is that I'm a strength athlete. Okay, I work for like heavier lifts, so maybe I'd be tempted to take steroids for that. But it's not. The temptation isn't that big. Okay, I don't want to put a chemical inside my body. I'm really happy. I mean, I don't feel like you should put anything not natural inside your body. Your body's, I mean, you were born to eat natural whole foods and be healthy. Steroids have a lot of long-term health effects that we don't even know about yet. A lot of steroids are actually just started being used, so we don't know, long-term effects like now, because all the people who've just used them aren't old yet. So the steroids is a very, I mean, people don't know enough about it right now. Okay, so I was gonna end the podcast at 15 minutes, but I'll go on to 20 minutes because, I mean, you guys are asking questions. So Fit Freak, I'm crazy against steroids. I don't recommend them to anyone. I actually, if anyone here is considering taking steroids, I urge you against it. You can build a really aesthetic. See, steroids are a shortcut. So I don't respect people who take shortcuts, especially with something like gymming. It's a very beautiful activity. It's giving you a lot of health benefits. Why do you want to take away all those health benefits for that one benefit of looking better? Be aesthetic. You can be, okay, first of all, what is aesthetics? Aesthetics is primarily to impress other people. You can make a very impressive physique just by being natural. Okay, there are a lot of fake naturals out there. I'm not gonna take any names, but a lot of actors in Hollywood and Bollywood have taken steroids. So they've actually given a wrong idea of how aesthetic you can be, and they claim that they're natural. So a lot of people have a wrong idea about how aesthetic you can be naturally. But trust me, if you have a good training schedule and if you have a good diet, you can go really, really far. Okay, any more questions? Have I taken... Okay, Fit Freak's asking me all these questions about supplements, but he's the only guy asking me questions, so I'm gonna answer that. He's asking me about best pre-workouts. So pre-workouts are basically powders where one scoop has as much caffeine as 4 cups of coffee. Okay, so I am again against that because it's not natural. A lot of my friends take it. See, it's not as harmful as steroids, but it does harm your heart a bit. So, and I'm very sensitive to caffeine. Even if I have a cup of coffee at like 9-10 o'clock, I'll probably not end up sleeping for a while. So I'm pre-workouts aren't my scene. Again, I don't recommend it, but at the end of the day, it's your call. So I'm not a very big supplement guy. I've actually made a video on all about gym supplements in India and like why people are just embracing that when they actually should be embracing good diets, good regimes, better sleep, things like that. But people are just embracing pre-workouts and BCAAs, and people are abusing creatine and protein. People are very, very just into that kind of stuff. Okay, any more questions, guys? 2 more minutes. Any more questions? Okay, let me just scroll up. You guys are awesome though. Tejaswin Gumber is asking me if I'm gonna be making a video on deadlifts. Yes, I am, but the thing is, deadlifts are very, very complex exercises. They're very technical. So right now, through my channel, I'm trying to go one step at a time. I'm giving the most simple workouts first. Okay, one more very, very crucial thing. On my channel, I've put up videos for workouts for beginners. Okay, so this is like from scratch for people who've never worked out before. I'm teaching basic form through the channel. It's just basic bicep workouts, even for women. That's what I'm trying to do through the channel. So you guys really need to go check out my workout series for beginners. It's primarily meant for people who've never gymmed before. I'm just trying to help everyone. Okay guys, I'm going to be signing off in about 30 seconds or so. So any last questions? If you guys don't have any more questions, definitely go check out the channel. Workout series for beginners. I've just uploaded a really crazy bicep video workout today. Really detailed exercises from a certified trainer. I'm not allowed to name the celebrities, but I'm also a celebrity trainer, so I'm trying to give you all the same training I give my celebrities, but for free. So definitely go check it out. You guys will... Okay, someone's asking me about who this... I can't name the celebrities, but trust me, you guys are going to be knowing soon. Can I live stream from a gym? Okay, so Adit is okay. This is the last question I'm answering. I can't live stream from the gym because there's like a lot of technical issues there. But I'm gonna be filming a lot of work. I've already filmed like 6 or 7 detailed workout videos, and I've put it up on the channel. So Adit, check out my workout videos. That would be really awesome. Okay, anyway, guys, I'm gonna be signing off now. It's great talking to you all. Love this app. I'll probably see you all next week sometime. Okay, so bye, guys. Until next time, love you all. You guys are awesome. Remember to follow me on this app, and then you'll be able to subscribe to BeerBiceps.